Azothane, the new two-handed-nikana drifter weapon, looks amazing stats-wise. 34%, that's above average crit chance, above average crit multiplier. I would say around the average status chance. Mainly IPS. Distribution is not perfect. It's around what, the 50%? Yeah, 50%. Okay. How does it compare about other two-handed Nikana? Is there a way to focus? Yeah. Azothane sounds a little bit better than the pennant, but it loses on damage. Against the normal Tatsu, loses on status chance, wins on everything else. Against Tatsu Prime, loses 8% of... what am I even reading? Loses 8% of the status. Yeah. It's really good stats-wise towards the crit. It is the two-handed Nikana that has the highest stats toward the crit. Highest crit multiplier, highest crit chance. As for the damage, it is the two-handed Nikana with the lowest damage, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, 170, 230, 198, 170, 200, yep. Yeah. So what makes this weapon unique? On the Duviri, you block and heavy attack, you'll put the pretty much how to even say it, slam the weapon on the ground, and it will release not even I would say some ice lances, dealing cold damage as expected. Here on the origin system, what it does is that blocking and pressing E releases a shockwave that will count towards your combo counter. Every hit will count as 4 hits. And yeah, you can get your combo counter up quite nicely with a group of enemies. That is what it does. Then you can just heavy attack in a good area, put out a lot of damage. Killed main target. Second target has close to no HP. Third target, yeah. Just so you have an idea about the damage, because it is currently unmodded, so we could have a bunch of damage there. Let's make a basic build for this. Primate Pressure Point, Fury. Even though the attack speed on this one really isn't that bad. I guess the worst thing about the Nikanas, two-handed Nikanas, and it's the bane of everyone, it's the stance, because the stance was cool at first, but now it's been years and we don't have another two-handed Nikana stance, so everyone is already oversaturated with Wise Razor, and the combos aren't... Even though there's some guaranteed slash there, the combos aren't really that good to play with. Put on more critical status. It would be good to have some more status to get our slash going, since we have a pretty decent amount of slash. Making something towards really not using the heavy here, just slashing a bit. A basic but not basic build. Not basic because we have the Primate mods, we have a Primate Bane even. Fully sacrificial, fully leveled sacrificial steel. Weapon has 2 formula, but just so we can have an idea of what the weapon can do. Even with 50% slash. It's not as easy to get a slash proc. When we do, yeah, it's probably have attack headshot actually. Yeah. The Wise Razor you've seen on every two-handed Nikana. What is even happening? Yeah. Status chance might be a bit low. A bit too low, actually. Yeah. That's how it goes. And it really, it's only with this attack. If you, let's say you do a slam because of your combo, it doesn't count towards that. So, yeah. Can we do something different? Yep. Can we make use of the slam special attack? Yes. This is a build that I would normally use for a level cap. It's simply this. This is what the regular that I have for level caps is this. You guys probably seen it a ton of times. It will perform really well. You would get the combo counter without much problem, especially with runes. That is, as it goes, keeps increasing, more slash sticks, and it'd be 12 times no time. Would deal pretty good amounts of damage. You guys watched the Tatsu Prime level cap. That's kind of how a two-handed Nikana behaves on a very high, I guess extremely high levels, I would say. It performs pretty good. One thing to notice is that this attack is quite, I'm not sure if it is because of the simulacrum, but he's quite bugged. If I just pull everyone in with Zada's, not Zada's, with, what's even the name of this ability? Oh my god. Ensnare. If I pull everyone in with Ensnare, 90% of the enemies won't be hit by the shockwave. No idea why. Really no idea. If we use something else, then it's gonna work. We could use the, what's it even called? The tenet, this one. Let's put it, which one it is? I think it's this one. Made for grouping. I can try and see how it's how it would behave. Yeah. Pulls everyone in. Pretty decent. It also gives yeah, just for testing. Not what I was supposed to do. It's buggy again. It has a 12-meter radius. As you might expect, it is not affected by range. Okay. It's sad that this thing is really buggy at the moment, but it might get fixed at some point. If I just use it here, I'll get more, probably get more than I would. Or not. Oh. Now only a few of them are getting hit again. And now I hit everyone. Okay. I would say maybe they need to be on my field of view. Nope. Absolutely not. But okay. This allows a build like the one I usually run to drop Relentless Combination for something else. Could run some attack speed, of course, but I think what's more interesting is to get combo count chance. Because combo count chance is gonna influence on our shockwave. We're gonna get more combo. If this was a bit more consistent, it would be better to see, but it reduces the amount of times we have to do this with every mod that we add, pretty much. A Riven with combo count chance could be really interesting, but let's say first time I ever had to do, I had to use the shockwave 6 times. Now I had to do, let's say, 4 times, or maybe even 5. One mod that drastically reduces this is actually True Punishment. We can make a build towards that. combo count chance. Let's put true punishment, quickening instead of fury. Then we're gonna put our condition overload, our Bane of Grenier, our criticals, blood rush, organ shatter, whipping wounds to get the bleed on a heavy attack. And what am I missing? Quickening, reflex coil, of course. Yeah, still pretty decent. I mean, the attack speed, I think it's pretty decent. And we could even drop quickening, to be honest. If you manage to... If you have an Arcane Strike, or if you just want to... Yeah. Sounds good, doesn't it? Not that you have to use the... I accidentally used the two-handed Paradox. Shouldn't have used it. Let's wait for it to... to despawn. When you don't care about it, it's gonna be there. That's how it goes. Let's try again. Bam. 6 times. 12 times. I have to say, that is nice. That is pretty nice. And you can... Bam. And again. Condition overload. That means we have no base... Pretty much no base damage going on there. And we still kill a decent amount of enemies. So that is pretty good. I think this is a unique way to make a use of that. As for grouping abilities... they are good for this, but if you're gonna group, you don't really need to use the shockwave. The shockwave has heat damage. It's just that the chance is not that great. Yeah, it's kind of... I mean, hitting everyone in a 12-meter radius is pretty good. Of course, there is some consistency problem. I have no idea how it will work with uneven terrain. Because here with normal terrain it was already not working, and here is working. Yeah, consistency might be a problem. Stats is pretty good. It is a unique weapon because of it, but now after taking a look and making some builds, thinking about it, every single two-handed Nikana has something going for it. Let's see, two-handed Nikana. But this passive, between this passive and the Tenet Livia one, I think this one might be better. Let's see. Pennant increases attack speed when you do the heavy attack. Tatsu releases those ghosty radiation proccing stuff. Tenet Livia increases blocking angle whenever the more you block. And also has it doesn't lose combo. So yeah, now that I just read again about the combo, it's kind of hard to tell. But at least it's something unique that you can mod and actually get I would say, some profit out of it. If you happen to just get in a room and you're surrounded by enemies, you might be able to cap your combo counter pretty fast. Oh, again. Oh my god. Yeah, there we go. 2 shockwaves. Everyone is... Not everyone, but just me. I have the 12 times combo. That's how it goes. Yeah. There are weapons that might be able to do stuff a little bit better, or even depending on the attack speed that you have and how many enemies are around, you might be able to recover the combo counter just as fast with Relentless Combination, but that is a big if. Another thing to notice about this weapon, and more really this weapon specifically, apart from the Sun and Moon, the Symphotes, and the... I forgot the name of the Nikana one. This one doesn't actually lose the combo the way the other ones do. Use the heavy attack on the other ones and it's gone. Gone to 5 times. This one goes to 7, meaning that it doesn't drain it doesn't drain from your combo counter every time you use a heavy attack. Now just looking at it, I don't know. I really don't know how this works. Maybe there is a certain area where the attacks go off, like a few cones around. This is weird. But yeah, interesting weapon. Very high on the crits. Worth taking a look. Much more than that, I'm not sure. If it suits your playstyle, go for it. I think it's interesting. If I'm gonna use it, absolutely no idea. Leave it a like, consider subscribing. Peace.